gym class is cancelled today. Instead, I'm supposed to give you some guidance. The gist is, don't go around talking about the incident. That's all.
Why do we need an assembly if that was all?
Yeah. Although schools and
who am I kidding? Yeah, schools. That's
schools.
pretty realistic.
Yeah, schools in real life do that anyway.
Looks like you'll just have to live a normal, honest school life for the time being. Still, make sure you stay prepared just in case anything comes up, alright?
Do everything in your power to not look like normal students.
Got it. And Ryuji, be sure to shout as loud as possible about you being the Phantom Thieves. Here's the new character.
There he is, doing good. What an interesting and mysterious character. I can't wait to learn more about him as the story progresses.
Thanks for reminding me, Mr.
I wonder if we're going to be able to get it before heading into Madarame's palace.
Did he say what's bonkin'?
I've
what
never
the hell is that?
I've never heard of that.
Is that Atlas trying to appeal to the youths?
How do you do, fellow kids? Right, so what do? Do we get on up so that way we can get her? Hang on. Do we get on up so that we can have her?
On.
So that we can have her use her sex appeal on the enemies, or do we rank up Ryuji so that we get the insta-kill ability?
On.
Why did I think that was going to be the answer?
Huh?
You really love this song, don't you?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I couldn't hear it. Way to remind me.
Yes, this is another new character added to Royal.
What a lovable goof.
The psychiatrist, Dr. Takuto Maruki. He's a new confidant as well as Kasumi.
Birdman says, oh no, he's hot. He is. Damn it, he is.
A castle?
You idiot!
Oh, you're one to talk, Ryuji.
Yeah.
I like where the story goes with Maruki, but I hate those counseling sessions. They go on far too long, and the stupid music doesn't shut up.
Encore for the
Hi,
song.
remember me? I'm a character.
Yes. You can't make me squeal, pig.
Smells like pork in here. The words are practically flowing through your hand.
Psst, wrong game.
These people are slandering you with baseless rumors.
Forgive them, Yusuke. They must have heard some bad rumors and came in worry for their friend's safety.
See, this is the sort of thing that gets kind of ruined when you go to the interrogation room with Sae, and she just shows you what the Phantom Thieves' next target is, because you would kind of believe that Madarame could be a nice guy based on like this scene alone, but because we already know he's a target, that illusion is completely ruined.
Yeah. What I always thought was a bit weird, particularly with this sort of bit, is we see a lot of these pictures of all the pupils and stuff that Madarame has ruined.
Yeah.
And we never really see them out in the world. There's the one dude from that Mementos request.
Yeah.
And Yusuke, obviously, but like, we never see anybody else. Look how many people there are here. How come we don't see even a single one besides those two?
They all simultaneously fled Japan.
Dude, I don't get it. Why is there a painting of him in here? And more important, why is his name written under it?
You're right.
It takes them a particularly long time to figure out that these are all his students.
Yeah, it's always quite slog trying to get them through the door on that one.
Yeah.
So yeah, put the pieces together.
Wait a minute, these are all Madarame's pupils. Oh, well done. Good congrats.
When we were at the exhibit, I praised one of the pieces on display, but Kitagawa-kun acted strange.
Yet another instance where the Phantom Thieves don't quite put the puzzle pieces together. Yusuke got upset when I praised Madarame's art piece in the museum. What could it mean?
I wonder why.
I will put my heart and soul into creating the best nude painting ever.
What?
Nude?
Sweet.
It is frustrating to leave this alone, even if Kitagawa-kun is fine with it himself.
You can't leave it be because you've endured a lot yourself with Kamoshida.
Yeah.
I feel like we don't need a reason to hate the guy. Like, you don't have to be like, it's because you hated Kamoshida that you want to help here. It's like, no,
Yeah.
he's just a dick and I want to help. Doesn't have to be about Kamoshida.
Yeah.
Also, there's the thing about me modeling.
You're right, we should arrange things.
Everything he made was claimed as the Madarame original. He wasn't the only victim, though.
Right. We got some real proof of the plagiarism.
You have just somebody's word against somebody else's. That's not really
Yeah, that wouldn't hold up
a
in
lot
court.
to go off of. Yeah.
We'll come back
Birdman
to it.
asks, what is your extreme RNG moment? I believe we had that in the first part where Josh got killed by Silky.
Yeah.
Just by complete randomness. It was great.
Yeah.
Actually, for me, come to think of it, in my very first Persona 5 playthrough, the final, not the final boss, but like the supposed final boss in the original Persona 5, he missed everybody for like 3 turns straight. So every turn he did, he would just miss everybody, and everybody's like, "Oh no, we're gonna die!" And then it's like, "Nah, it's okay. He's just gonna keep missing." Like he did a big charge up move, missed. A big AoE, missed. Tried to target somebody specific, missed. It was great. Waiki's is strange.
I
Journey is
call
my
bullshit
favorite.
on that. Ah, balls.
Henry's Play says, I'm amazed that you could play the game on hard and only Arsene. I can't even play on easy. Lol.
Really?
Really? Can't even do... Normal is pretty darn easy in this one. Are you talking about OG Persona 5 or newer Persona
Or
5?
are you doing...
Sorry, Royal.
Or are you doing Arsene only on easy?
Do you think we could do this somewhere else then? A little more atmosphere would be lovely.
This should be good enough.
Pretty dank.
Yeah, Yusuke, this art studio is a little run down.
Yeah.
You were wearing all this?
Don't you think it's cold today?
We are in May, though.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
You are trespassing on Lord Madarame's territory.
I always find his face adorable.
I'm more scared.
Hi.
Hello, I'm Nue.
Jeez.
Well, gee, that's not very nice.
Oh, yeah, you might be right, Ender Gamer 45. Thank you. Yeah, I think he is weak to curse. Oh, no! He blocks it! You lied!
led us astray!
You lied to us!
How dare you, Ender Gamer 45?
Because of this distress, some of my pupils handed their ideas over to me from time to time.
See, imagine this if Sai had not revealed he was the bad guy.
Yeah, he does a good well at, like, you know, playing the sympathy card.
Yeah, he can, like, if you didn't know for sure that he was such a bad guy, I mean, obviously, at this point we kind of already knew, but, like, imagine how manipulative this could have been had we not known.
Yeah, which one's for security?
Yeah, Ender Gamer 45 raises a good point, and now everybody bails and he's the lying artist behind. Yeah, like, why run? He's just an old man. But, like, 2, when Yusuke returns to him and he just says, like, he just, like, kind of is being grumpy, is like, what did Madarame think? It just should be like, he's learned this terrible secret, but I'm sure he's forgiven me.
Yeah.
Makes no sense. Superhero landing. Oh.
Not quite. Ender Gamer 45 says, it's a bird, it's a plane, it's just some artist. Can you explain the plot of Persona 5 terribly, Esper Man?
Teenagers beat up old man.
And furthermore, I
almost forgot.
I do love that smirk.
Yeah, that smirk is awesome.
As much as I prefer Makoto's and Haru's, I do love that smirk.
Those seductive pictures waving in the background.
Ladies.
Robin Battles asks, what are you guys hoping for the Persona 25th?
I just want to say my money's gone at 666. Oh my god.
The devil. Rido says, I at least hope they added her. They removed that one romance option that's creepy, and it's kind of the reason I don't like her. Which one is that?
I'm guessing the one with Ken.
What? Really?
Yeah, you can.
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, he really takes a liking to you, and you at the end you can say, you know, you'll wait for him to grow up,
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that's to the character's fault. Why blame the character? That's Atlas. Don't blame the character.
And, you know, it's optional anyway, but still the thought that it's there is just, you know, ew. And just a brief side note real quick. We just picked up our first skill card in the game. So I believe these first arrived in Persona 3, but I could be wrong, or it could be 3 portable. But yes, we can put it on any one of our personas here, but in this case I'm going to put it on Arsene. Now, I've finally decided what I'm going to do in regards to the canonical moves or not. So basically, what I'm going to do is keep all of these that I've currently got on and just upgrade them as I go. So, for example, when I get a curse move that does medium damage, I'll replace Aha, and if I get one-shot kill or triple down or something, then I'll replace Dream Needle, same with the physical attacks and so on. But for these little blank skills we got here, those little empty ones, I'm just going to put whatever I want, basically. So, yeah, we're just going to put Media on Joker. I don't know if I'm able to actually... Oh, there we go. I could do it. I was concerned for a minute. I've never actually used the skill cards in this game, like, not once, apart from one that's almost sort of required for the Caroline and Justine Confidant. But, yeah. I'm ashamed to admit it, this bit actually took me some time to figure out on my first playthrough in the original Persona 5. Because I just completely forgot about the statue.
YQ asks, have you ever thought about, instead of reviewing a game, maybe review a console?
A console? I have actually been wanting to talk about the PS2 in some way. Cause,
like a retrospective of something.
Yeah, like a retrospective of sorts, sharing my history. But... yeah, because like that was pretty much our first home console, the PS2, and
yeah, it's the one we grew up with.
Yeah, it's the one we have most memories with because we didn't have a PS1 despite living in that time, or an N64.
We were at
for
the
that matter.
kind of tail end of it, really, by the time we could play. So
yeah, but also Some Call Me Johnny beat me to it some time ago, so didn't want to really become redundant at that point.
You sort of dipped your toe into technology review. If you watch the Path of Radiance review, Josh took a quick look at the what's it called? The Eon,
the GCHD.
GCHD, yeah, by Eon.
That's not a console though, which
I'm saying you're dipping your toe into technology reviews.
Which
is a sort of similar vein. Robin Battle says, I was hoping Strikers would have gone to Inaba. You and me both. We were also thinking they could have, you know, stopped in at, what's it? Iwatodai.
Oh, Iwatodai, sorry.
Yeah, Iwatodai. That would have been nice. Just like a little bit of a reference or something, but they skated past it.
They went to Kyoto, but that was about the only Persona 3 location they went to. Now, Nam mentioned last time he was here, all the way back in, like, the second part, and there's actually an exit, like an alternate exit here that was sort of meant to act as, you know, the infiltration route to Madarame. But for whatever reason, they didn't really fully utilize that, and you could just fast travel there, but I've not actually seen it myself, so Nam, if you happen to be watching, definitely comment that and let us know where it is.
Any day now.
Is there any enemy in this game that does not block curse?
Oh man, yeah. I think it doesn't want you to do an Arsene only run.
Yeah, this part always confuses me for a little bit.
Yeah.
Because we're gonna get jumped around like a lot with these paintings. If we head in. Yeah, it's basically a maze of sorts, and it gets confusing because the exits keep changing every so often.
Robin Bell says, how would you guys want Persona 6 characters to summon their personas?
Ooh, that's an interesting question.
That's a good question. So, let's think. So, 3 was shoot in the head.
Yeah.
4 was spinny card, and you hit the card. Crush the card, or whatever, if you're you. And 5, obviously, is just rip your mask off. What was 2 and 1?
They just kind of did it.
Yeah. I don't know. What haven't we done yet? Stab yourself? I don't know. You just like they get a sword out and they're just like, well, guess I'm gonna die, and then they stab himself in the chest or something.
Yeah, Tokyo Mirage Sessions also had the Mirages like become the weapons and costumes.
Yeah, that could work. I guess if they're imbued into the weapon.
Yeah.
But then when you replace that weapon, kind of ruins. Gee, thanks. Anyway, just gonna buy this other one.
They got away with it in Tokyo Mirage Sessions because you could
Well,
replace
that
the
was
weapons
by
there.
fusing new weapons rather than buying new weapons. It's always buying new weapons in a Persona game. You can't fuse a new weapon. Really.
I suppose.
I'm not sure. Other than stabbing themselves in the chest, I can't.
Yeah,
think of
it's got to be some painful way to do it.
Use a phone and swipe up to summon them. Yeah.
Oh yeah, do it like Yakuza Like a Dragon style, just like call them...
with the big dramatic. Yeah.
Time to call a friend. We're starting to get there anyway. Towards the end, we've gone past some of the more confusing bits. Oh, you serious? The last friggin' one. Ah, balls.
At least later in the game, anyway.
Uh-oh.
Joker, there's a chest.
On, keep your voice down.
It's a piano right there. Knew that was Garu for this.
What?
Stuff.
Come on!
Oh, thank you, Marky.
Are you kidding me again?
I just got killed. No, please. Ah!
Actually, what am I doing? We don't need to go this way, do we?
Yeah, I was just thinking. Do you?
No, might need to.
No, you gotta run up the hallway, don't you? Yeah. You gotta run up the hallway to the security room. No, go back.
No.
Yeah.
Joker, you feeling okay? Just Madarame just looking up like, what the hell are
What
they
the
doing?
hell are they doing up there?
Okay, so there's a bit of a gimmick with this one. This actually is remains the same in the original, this first phase. Yeah, the whole gimmick is that the eyes and the nose are weak to physical attacks, and the mouth is weak to magic attacks, so you kind of have to alternate between the two. Personally, I go for the mouth first because it's a bit more dangerous with its bite attack, but you can just do whatever you want, really. If you knock down one of the body parts, it'll regenerate the other. I've never seen this before.
No, I've usually beat it by now.
Yeah. I did not know this was a thing.
You're
wow.
doing so badly. It had to give you a way out.
Balls, that's not what I wanted to do. And here we have the second phase to the boss fight. This is new to Royal. The Madarames are weak to different elements, depending on the color. So, for the red one, he's weak to ice. The blue one, weak to fire. Wind. The green one is weak to electricity, and the yellow one is weak to wind.
Did you find this boss harder or easier than the original?
I found it a little bit harder, but it's more annoying than anything.
Yeah, it's more forced difficulty in that it's like you have to have the right skill to use, otherwise it's easy. Like,
yeah,
it's just that they force you to use certain spells.
These guys are a lot smarter than I give them credit for. God's sake!
Oh no!
That took forever to do. It's alright, On, we're good.
No, we don't need to.
We should be doing okay this time, as long as people stop using ice.
Oh.
As long as people stop aiming for Joker, we'll be good.
Stop being logical, you buttholes.
Yay.
Yeah.
What?
Oh. Ha! We're gonna aim for Joker.
They are. Yep. And we got two of the ice assholes.
Yeah. Ice holes.
Ice holes, yes. That'll work.
Damn brats.
Yes, hit Morgana, that's fine.
Yeah. That's more like it.
No, don't hit Morgana.
Don't hit him.
I changed my mind. Oh no!
No! That's it.
That's it.
He misses XP.
We really needed him. Good boy, Joker.
Oh, nice one. My god.
He seriously got more clones.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Use Tarakasha. That's fine.
That's good. Yes, waste your turn. Waste it.
Waste it.
No.
Don't do that.
Waste your turn. No. No.
Come on. No.
No.
You angered me.
No.
I won't forgive you.
Oh!
What the hell's happening? Okay, I can live with that somewhat.
You really have to kill him.
Yeah,
You've
I really
got paint
do.
on you. You're gonna be weak to everything.
I know.
Just go for him, I think.
You think so?
Well, I think, yeah, I think we can get him here.
Ah! Thank God.
Oh, thank you, Joker. Do it again, Joker. Do it again.
No.
Joker. No, Joker.
No. No.
No.
No.
Oh.
Come on.
Please
Just...
hit Yusuke or something. Or on.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, I don't know why they wasted their turn, but thank goodness. Just kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him.
Yeah, definitely. And for the love of God, Yusuke, don't miss. Yeah.
Let's go.
I got an idea if this fails. Yes!
Yeah, there we
Oh,
go.
thank God.
That was close.
That was really close. I was so...
Morgana misses out on XP, but that's a small price to pay.
Yeah. I was so terrified of that. We got a DVD player, so we can hopefully get
Guy
McVer.
McVer. That's my favorite one. My favorite pun DVD is Guy McVer.
Who was screaming there?
Yeah, I was just wondering that.
Nice. What happens if you say Yukari? Yeah.
Damn. YQ says, I was watching your first few videos. I see some heavy AVGN inspiration. Yeah.
I don't even watch my old videos anymore.
Yeah, nobody watches those. Never watch them. They're forbidden. YQ says you were so close up to the camera in those old videos. Why were you so close to the camera?
I don't know. It was years ago.
I've always wondered that whenever I see an old clip of it or whatever. I'm just like, why is he so close to the camera?
We did have a pretty crappy flip camera from what I remember.
Yeah, it was our little MacBook, wasn't it, at that time?
Yeah, I was
our
using...
little white MacBook.
Yeah, I think I was just using like a photo booth camera or whatever. Oh, on's available.
Gabriel says P5 Racing when? Yeah. I see a lot of people say P5 Racing. What's with the P5 Racing?
May as well at this point if we've done dancing. So, and there we go. We have the Insta-kill ability. This is a very, very infamous confidant ability because it'll either make or break your experience with Persona 5 Royal. There is a level cap as to when you can use it. So basically, whenever you run into a weak shadow, a shadow that's a lower level than you, you will kill it instantly, gain the experience and money, as well as a persona added to your list. And
very broken.
Yeah, the level cap is not that high, so it's very easy to just breeze through the game, especially in Mementos, and earn some easy XP. You can get a pretty high level pretty fast, and it's not so bad during the palaces, but by the end of the game, you'll be at such a high level by abusing it so often that you likely won't even need to encounter a single enemy aside from the Wilsey mini bosses.
Yeah, I had this problem in my playthrough. When you get to the Royal third semester, that palace, I had the problem that I was so powerful at that point, I insta-killed everybody, and I just basically got to rush through the palace. So I had to turn my game on to hard to actually have some enjoyment of the palace.
Yeah.
And then turn it back to normal because, I've played most of the game through normal anyway. So I was just like, I'll turn it back to normal, finish the game. If I ever want to play it again, I'll just do it on hard.
Yeah.
Gabriel says, so this ability makes grinding easier or non-existent, right? In terms of talking about the insta-kill ability.
A bit of both, really.
Yeah, it's just basically, you'll get the XP and the money and personas and stuff from it. So once you insta-kill them, it's just like, move on, and you can grind really fast. But at the same time, you're not doing the actual combat, so it depends on how you view grinding.
And there's the other very useful technique from On. I'm surprised it was this low down, actually, in the Confidant rank. But yeah, so occasionally during battle, On will use her sex appeal to cause an enemy to completely skip their turn. And it is incredibly helpful alongside Ryuji's insta-kill ability. But yeah, going back to the insta-kill ability, actually, it's not even terribly broken in the original Persona 5. It's only somewhat of an issue in Royal, because in the original Persona 5, the insta-kill ability didn't give you XP, and I don't think it gave you money either. It only gave you a persona. Even though you could technically breeze through the palace, you wouldn't really be earning any benefits to it. So they kind of fixed that in Royal, but now they've kind of gone too far in the opposite direction, in that it's too useful, and you could always just not insta-kill them, but it's such a useful ability that it's very hard to resist. And like I said, it'll either make or break your enjoyment with Persona 5 Royal, especially if you're a very hardcore SMT enthusiast where you want to be kicked in the balls repeatedly.
Yeah, YQ pretty much sums up here. Says, yeah, I got from level 70 to 90 in maybe 20 minutes. That's the extent of it, basically, is it really, really speeds up the leveling process, and you just end up way too high level. And, the problem just kind of exacerbates itself, where it's like, the more you insta-kill, the more likely you are to insta-kill, so you just get stuck in this loop.
Yeah.
You're just constantly getting higher levels, which makes you able to insta-kill more and more things. It's a bit of a problem.
Together, we can create a bright future for the next generation.
Ugh. God, so righteous. That really annoys me. Enough of your arrogance!
It really annoys me.
More of the Persona 5 extras at their finest.
Vote for you! Are you planning to embezzle funds again? Or maybe criticize one of your constituents again? Or maybe cause me to spout exposition?
I said my lines and now I'm leaving?
Have you been bitten? Show me your arms. You haven't been scratched or bitten, have you?
Oh boy, I can't wait for like 8 seasons of nothing happening.
Right, now who we got?
No.
I really wish this was a thing in real life where you could just go to work whenever you feel like it.
Yeah, that would be great. It's just, I don't feel like it today.
Well, that's fine.
Madarame is like the only character in this game that has like a different portrait just for like feeling guilty about his crimes.
He's crying way
Does he?
Yeah.
And that was from the urgent of
That was a great laugh there, Extra. Good job.
But I feel like I saw something about that online, too. They sent out a calling card for real.
He sounds like he's trying to do like, when Liquid Snake is pretending to be Kaz.
Yeah.
In MGS1. It sounds like that voice he's putting on.
Similar.
So fake and over the top. Like that's the voice.
So, exactly how did you take down such a well-guarded criminal? Tell me.
I think this is like one of the few times with Sai revealing who the next target is that it doesn't really matter if she does, because like, as we'll see, Kanashiro's not really the deepest of the villains in this game.
No, I don't ever cared. I don't think I ever cared about him. Kanashiro is interesting in that he's an actual well-known criminal. Like, going after somebody who could not be touched beforehand in any way is pretty interesting angle, but the character himself is just so generic and boring.
Yeah.
There's
not really
they don't
much
have any reason to care, really.
There's not really much that makes him stick out, apart from being at the head of a mafia.
Kamoshida was like, he always wanted to be the best. We wanted everybody to see him as the best, anyway. And it offered some interesting angles, even though you would never even sympathize with him for a moment. It was still interesting to see. Madarame, again, you were like, he wanted to be famous and whatnot, and again, an interesting angle, but yeah, Kanashiro is just like, he's a bad guy. He's a mafia guy. He just wants money. It's like, oh, who cares?
Okay, now we're just about to be heading into the one new area in Persona 5 Royal, Kichijoji. There we will find just mini games to do, or a total of one, I should say. Just the darts.
I don't know, there's billiards.
There's billiards, but you don't actually play it.
Well, I suppose, yeah.
But yeah, there's just a bit more to do. You can have a drink with your buddies late at night if you want to, and improve or give them new skills that they otherwise wouldn't have. At the darts, like I said, is a good way to bond with your friends, and the billiards also improve your technical damage as well. And the darts not only help bond with your friends, but also improve damage for baton passes, which will be very helpful for later.
Yeah, there are like 3 levels for the baton pass, so the more you play with your friends, or the higher you go in the levels of the darts, the more you'll gain with the... and so it begins.
Yeah.
Yeah, the more you'll get...
she disappeared.
Gained from the... No, she's running away.
Oh, there she is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Come back here.
You gain more for the baton passes. Yeah.
Alright, bull!
You seem to know a lot. It's
center of the target,
very
this
basic.
This is the basic
darts.
thing about darts. This music is so annoyingly catchy. Like, it's not even one of the best ones, but it's just like, my goodness, does it get in your head?
Hell yeah! Triple 20!
Yes, I was a runner, so throwing things is my jam.
Yeah, makes sense.
We're almost down.
T-Knight says the only thing that's a pain with darts is that you can only pick one of the people for pairs. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's so annoying. It's just like by chance.
Like, even if it was just 2 people per day, I wouldn't mind it so much. But the fact that it's just one is such a time waster.
Well, it's one, and it's a random choice as well, which ones you're gonna get. So you might be like desperate for Haru's to go up or something, and then she doesn't show up, and you get like on Makoto Futaba or something.
Yeah. Yeah, so as well as increased damage, we get a little bit of HP, although it's so tiny, it's not really worth it. And when it gets to rank 3, we'll get a little bit of SP as well for every time we do a baton pass. I never understand how Morgana plays darts, though.
Yeah. These messages on like the fan site thing always bug me. A lot of them just seem so... It's like adults trying to write out what they think the kids are saying, kind of thing. These anon things.
I mean, something that's kind
like,
of Twitter
vigilante justice is wrong. Who the hell writes that? It was just like that. It would be like, Family Thieves is stupid or something. It wouldn't be like, oh, I think vigilante justice is a little wrong.